Hey guys, it's Emil. In this video I want to talk a bit about how much time I used on my second Kickstarter campaign, and by that illustrate how much time you probably have to expect using on your own campaign. So the first amount of time you will spend on actually creating the campaign, and that's what I've logged over 350 hours in. I used a tool called Toggle. And you can use whatever you want, or you don't have to log it. I actually did it just to have this kind of knowledge afterwards, and not just having the feeling that I've used a lot of time, but actually know almost specifically how much time I've used. This is a rough number because I did not log the hours I spend on refreshing the campaign page or maybe answering a few comments on my mobile or whatever. This is when I was sitting at the computer or doing something that I could easily write down and then log in this tool. And here you can see the amount of time I've used. As I said, 350 hours before. I launched somewhere in the mid to end of August. And after that, I used around 190 hours on the campaign itself. That's answering comments, updates, all kind of things in that regard. And it was over 45 days. So that's almost like having a second job. That's basically a second job, which is pretty insane when you think about it. And you definitely have to let people know that you're doing something that is so time consuming and it takes so much energy out of you and so much time and so much focus that you have to let people know that you're spending this crazy amount of hours on it. All these hours I've logged has something to do with the campaign. I might have been blogging, I might have been doing some other thing, but indirectly or directly, something that promoted the campaign or in other ways made the campaign better, like graphical updates, whatever. So this is not hours counting where I've been doing something related to the game itself, like doing some new stuff for the game or tweaking some components or whatever. This is something that has affected the campaign. So you have to expect using a lot of time on your campaign, both before and during the campaign. And of course you have something after, but that's mostly related to the product. Of course you have still some commenting to do and updates to do, so you're not free of that, but definitely the heavy part is during and before the campaign. As you can see, I stopped logging after that because it's not really something I want to do in the future, but I just thought it was a very interesting thing to actually look into how much time this campaign would consume. You have to remember that this has been done as a second campaign, which means that even though my first campaign failed, I still had a lot of experience from the first campaign, which means that these numbers out here might not be completely off, depending on your product's size and complexity, of course. But you really have to expect using something similar to having a second job. So yeah, that's it for now, and have a great day, and thank you for watching.